Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston, Chapter 6. Tales of the Ossianic Cycle. Saint Patrick, an Irish legend. After the warriors have been entertained, Patrick asks, "Was he, Finn Mac Cool, a good lord with whom ye were?" Cialta praises the generosity of Finn, and goes on to describe in detail the glories of the household, whereon Patrick says, "Were it not for us, an impairing of the devout life, an occasion of neglecting prayer, and of deserting converse with God, we, as we talked with thee, would feel the time pass quickly, warrior." Cialta goes on with another tale, the Fianna, and Patrick, now fairly caught in the toils of the enchanter, cries, "Success and benediction attend thee, Cialta. This is to me a lightening of spirit and mind. And now tell us another tale." So ends the exordium of the Colloquy. As usual, in the opening of Irish tales, nothing could be better contrived. The touch is so light, there is so happy a mingling of pathos, poetry, and humor, and so much dignity in the sketching of the human characteristics introduced. The result of the piece consists in the exhibition of a vast amount of topography and legendary lore by Cialta, attended by the invariable "Success and benediction attend thee" of Patrick. There they move together, the warrior and the so-called saint, on Patrick's journey to Tara, and wherever Patrick or someone else in the company sees a hill or fort or a well, he asks Cialta what it is, and Cialta tells its name and a Fionn legend to account for it. And so the story wanders on through a maze of legendary lore until they are met by a company from Tara, with the king at its head, who then takes up the role of questioner. The Colloquy, as we have it now, breaks off abruptly as the story how the Leia Fail was carried off from Ireland is about to be narrated. The interest of the Colloquy lies in the tales of Cialta and the lyrics introduced in the course of them. Of the tales, they are about 100, telling of Fionn raids and battles, and love-makings and feastings, but the greater number of them have to do with the intercourse between the fairy folk and the Fianna. With these folk, the Fianna have constant relations both of love and war. Some of the tales are of great elaboration, wrought out in the highest style of which the writer was capable. One of the best is of the fairy brew, or mansions of the Slievenamon, which Patrick and Cialta chanced to pass by, and of which Cialta tells the following history. And by intercourse, yes, they mean that too, but they mean the social interaction. And it's a shame that humanity has lost its social interaction. There's all these people worshiping, and less of that going on too, and that's part of it. But the interaction with the unseen, much of it's automatic, but humanity doesn't actively play that role anymore. I mean, as a whole, certainly people all over the place do, but you know what I mean. We're becoming secular.